Question: is there such thing as work-life balance when you have big dreams? Honestly, it depends. What is it that you want to do? And I've learned this for most of my life because I have always been a hard worker and I always have big dreams. I've always been a dreamer. And now that I work at Valuetainment, that work-life balance has been a little lopsided, more than it probably was in the past. But the funny thing with that, even though I get less sleep than I ever have, I'm usually an 8 to 9 hour sleeper. I've been more of a 5 to 7 depending on the day. I have more energy than I've ever had. I feel more awake, more alive, and I love coming to work. Even though I'm working minimum 11-hour days, I love being here. I love the people, I love the vision, working for Patrick and the other leaders on the team like Mario, Leo, Roy, learning from them. It's amazing. And so when it comes to work-life balance, honestly, it depends what is it that you're doing? What is it that you want to do? Do you like your job? Do you have aspirations for the career path that you're currently on? Do you have big dreams? Do you have a vision of who you want to be and how you're going to get there? Because when you do have big dreams and you're able to be in an environment that makes you feel alive, that you enjoy being there. And that's why culture is so important when it comes to your workplace. So, and Patrick really talks about this a lot. So if you're someone who has a business or is a leader within the business or even just an employee, it's really important to have good culture where people want to be there. People want to be around you. They see the vision. They believe in the dream. And that's what I have here at Valuetainment, which is amazing. And it really has been not a wake-up moment, because I think it's something I've always believed in, but it's actually been tested now. I'm seeing what really matters when it comes to creating a business and creating a team and an organization of people who are going to take you to the next level. And I myself have a lot of dreams that now I see the opportunities. I always knew they would come, but when I'm putting into the work, and I have been for many years, and then it just so happened how I started working here is I've watched Patrick for many, many years, and he posted a 4-minute video talking about he was taking a break, they were hiring like crazy, and I moved out of Illinois, I sold my house, so I was looking for that next thing. I wanted to live in Florida, I wanted to eventually have my own podcast, which I say I have my podcast already, but I think you guys know what I mean, to have that personal brand, to work for a company like Valuetainment, saw that, applied, got the job, and it's like all my work and effort for the last so many years, and then the opportunity presented itself, I was able to see it and take advantage of it. And it's with that, it's like momentum. You might be working, and you might see results, but maybe not what you want them to be, and then opportunity comes, and then there you go. Away you go. And it's always a learning curve, because while I was in Illinois, I was a realtor, I was an investor, doing pretty well for myself. And then I come to Valuetainment and I start at the bottom of the totem pole. And so with that comes humility, knowing that there's so much to learn. I consider myself a student, and to be humbled by the fact that there is so much to learn, but that can be challenging when you're doing well and you get into a new group of people that are above you and you're starting from the bottom. But with that, it's exciting, because that means there was so much more upward mobility. There's so much more potential that you didn't have where you previously were. Because what got you to where you are right now is not going to get you to the next level. And if you think that you have all these big dreams but you don't have the work ethic, you're going to get outworked. That doesn't mean you don't have any life. Now, of course, you need to enjoy life, but part of it is you need to enjoy where you work. You need to enjoy what you do. Like, I might be here 11, 12 hours, and the next day, I'm excited to be here again. And it's because I'm in an environment surrounded by people who are like-minded, who have dreams, who have visions, who love life, who have good energy, and that I can learn from. And so when it comes to work-life balance, I don't think they're in the term of balance. I don't think there is when you have big dreams. You still have to enjoy life, but if you want to make it to the top, if you want to be the best within your industry, if you want to be the best in the industry, in your country, in the world, if you want to have a powerful impact that outlasts the others, you got to put in the work. And you got to put in the work even when it's hard, even when you're not seeing results. And that's probably the hardest part. when you're learning something new, or you're putting in the work, you're putting in the hours, and you're not seeing the results. But with time, it will come. With the effort, consistency, I like to say persistence, practice, persistence, patience, and it will come. And it's all momentum, and you're learning, you're stacking skill sets, and then it'll all come together when the time is right. But you have to put in the work even when you're not seeing results, and that's the hardest part. So when it comes to, there's a few things when it comes to this. Work hard. Patrick likes to say outwork, out-improve, outlast. Make sure you're surrounded by people who have the same vision as you. They're like-minded, they're motivated. They want you and themselves to get to the next level, because you are the average of the 5 people you are around the most, and you need people to learn from that are above you. Don't humble yourself. Don't always want to be the smartest or the most successful person in the room, because then who are you learning from? Be humble yourself to be able to level up and go into a group where maybe you start at the bottom. It kind of sucks, but it's exciting because there's a lot of opportunities. And with that, make sure, we say there's 3 things that make someone. Books, you want to be educated. Environment, be around the right people. And mentors, be in the right circumstances and be around the right people. So make sure that if you have big dreams and you're looking to go places, to put yourself in situations where you'll find more opportunities, to keep educating yourself and to work hard towards those goals. Don't think it's going to come easy. Don't think it's going to come overnight, but it will happen with practice, persistence, and patience. I believe in you. I hope you believe in you too. Outwork, out-improve, outlast, and ultimately you will win. And so with that, thank you for joining me. I hope this was valuable to you. If you needed a little bit of reassurance, sometimes you're going to work like crazy. You're not going to see the results, but I promise you, with persistence and patience, it will come. So with that, if you found any value from this, thank you for joining me. Consider sharing, and subscribing. I always appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. So work hard, take care, and God bless.